software engineering is dead. Long live software engineering. Every few decades, someone declares that programming is over, that automation or AI or some shiny new technology will make engineers obsolete. But if you look at history, every time we've made programming easier, we haven't lost software engineers. We've needed more of them. It started with punch cards. Writing software meant physically feeding holes into a machine. It was mechanical, tedious, and unforgiving. Then came Fortran, the first high-level language that let us use words instead of wires. People thought that would end programming as a profession. Instead, it opened the floodgates. By the 1970s, C arrived and changed everything again. Now you could write operating systems, databases, and games, still close to the hardware but readable enough to make you believe you understood it. Unix, Windows, Oracle, and even early Doom all rose from C and its ambitious offspring C++. Instead of ending the field, C industrialized it. Programmers multiplied like rabbits, entire industries were built around it. Then came the high-level era. Python, Java, C#, JavaScript. No more worrying about memory management or hardware quirks. Java promised, write once, run anywhere. Python said, don't overthink syntax, just get things done. It lowered the barrier to entry, letting scientists, analysts, artists, anyone code. And the effect? Another explosion. The 1990s and 2000s gave us the web, the single greatest expansion of software in history and humanity's largest collection of cat pictures ever assembled. But raw languages weren't enough, so we built frameworks. On the back end, PHP frameworks like Laravel and Symfony made website development accessible. Ruby on Rails introduced convention over configuration, letting developers scaffold an entire web app in minutes. Django brought Python to the web. Spring Boot streamlined enterprise Java. And on the front end, React, Angular, and Vue transformed static pages into dynamic applications. Before frameworks, building a full app meant writing your own routing, templating, and database layers by hand. Before frameworks, one developer had to handcraft every route template and database layer, another had to design front end, a third for database implementation. After frameworks, one developer could ruin the app all by themselves. Yet, instead of reducing jobs, demand exploded again. Facebook, Airbnb, Netflix, YouTube, all born from this new wave of abstraction. Every simplification unlocked another universe of complexity and possibility. Then came the cloud. Before AWS, you had to buy and manage your own servers. You had to be part programmer, part electrician. AWS said, we'll handle the hardware, you handle the ideas. That simple abstraction gave rise to an entirely new kind of engineering: DevOps, cloud architecture, site reliability, security, and data engineering. Then, Docker arrived, and containers abstracted away whole environments. Kubernetes scaled them to millions. Now, a single developer can deploy a global system from a laptop. Abstraction never killed programming. It multiplied it. And now we're entering the next great leap, the AI epoch. Large language models, code assistants, and AI copilots can autocomplete code, write tests, or even generate applications from natural language. Tools like GitHub Copilot, ChatGPT, and Cursor AI are the new compilers of this era. Some people see that and panic. That's it, AI is replacing us. But this is exactly what they said at every stage of progress. When assembly got abstracted, we built operating systems. When C got abstracted, we built the web. When frameworks got abstracted, we built the cloud. Now, when AI gets abstracted, we'll build everything else. Each abstraction multiplies what's possible. A single engineer today can produce more functionality than an entire team 20 years ago. And yet, we have millions more developers now than ever before, because the surface area of what software touches keeps expanding. We need software in cars, drones, cities, farms, schools, satellites, and in language itself. We need it in our shoes to monitor pressure, in our tires to track wear, in our homes to manage energy, in our hospitals to detect disease, in our oceans to measure climate change, and inside the AIs. That will need constant debugging, safety tuning, and optimization. AI won't make software obsolete, it'll make it omnipresent. Software won't just run on computers, it'll be in everything. The question isn't whether AI will replace engineers. The real question is whether the world will need 1,000 times more software than it has today. And the answer is yes. Every time we've abstracted the tools, we've expanded the frontier. AI isn't the death of software engineering. It's the beginning of its next transformation. From writing code to designing intelligence, from typing lines to orchestrating systems, abstraction doesn't erase the engineer, it elevates them. Software engineering isn't dying, it's evolving. Long live software engineering.